Hello. We're back. Sorry about yesterday. I wanted to stream, but I kind of have to prioritize homework. It's kind of important, so, you know. But oh my gosh, I can't pick it up. I'll have to. I need to get a monitor arm or mic arm. Get it away from my thing keyboard. Suppose I can move it a little bit away, but I don't want it to be in the way. That's the issue. Oh well. I'll figure something out. Anyway, let's get this shit started. We do have a plan for today, so it's not like we're going in blind here. My plan currently is just to build farms. Really, I'm gonna go back to the farm area, try and get a couple of the main farms. But obviously, I got bread. Got bread done the other day, and iron. Both of those are really good to have. But there's a few things I want to do. Now, obviously, my plans here aren't exactly steady. I also wanted to play with this. I have an idea for it that I think might be a little more efficient than this entire system. So we're gonna find out with that. But so basically, oh my gosh, I want to have a bunch of farms over here. Obviously, if you can't tell by the 1, 2, 3, 4, plus me planning to make like 3 more at least today. But the fun thing with the farmers stuff is that the villagers can't properly harvest it. Okay. So, for stuff like cabbage, they can break it, they can replant it, they cannot pick it up. So to get around this, or at least from what I can tell, they can't pick it up. So to get around it, right? We'll go here. I don't know. Pretty sure I streamed it. The fix I did the other day for her farm. Right. What I did for her farm. This right here. So it's just not leaving things on the ground. What I want to do is this general setup, maybe a little more detailing, with one of these in the middle, like probably above the composter. Then I'm going to use that link thing that we had to make them all accessible. That's I don't. That's it. That or I just have how I had it before, or how I have it down here, where it's just accessible from there. I think I want to play with that link and just see what happens, but I don't directly know, because I don't think storage drawers. Oh, fucking spell. Has a proper, like, this kind of. Obviously, it has that, which I don't really know what it's used for. I'm going to look into that. Sorry. So, I don't know. I need to figure it out. So the plan is to use these magnets. These magnets are kind of everything in this. So I'm going to use the magnets to then pull all the crops that they break into a thing. I need to see, though, if I can use drawer controller. Well, I can do it with Toms, can I? if I do mix it with Tom's, just make another one of these. Which means I need an ender pearl, which I can do. Just need to wait for it to be night. So, that's kind of my plan today. It's not perfect, I'm very much aware of that, but it's the best option I have if I want to make that food farmable. So, yeah. I could also, set up a smaller farm, if that makes sense. Kind of like that, but not. So I just have quadrants with each type, because there's only 4 different types for farmers, which is the onions, tomatoes, which I don't think I can automate, the cabbage, and something else, rice, are the main ones. So if I do that, obviously I'll have more. I still want to automate eggs over there, move my chickens. But to do that, I actually need to, not saying I don't have eggs, but need to have more. Oh, let's see. I should also work on my house more. Here it is. Also, I thought it'd be fun if I went and got immersive portals and put it on here. Unfortunately, there's not a version, so we're just gonna be stuck with that for now. I don't know if there's going to be a version. Probably not, since we're on a, I don't want to say a weird, but definitely not a normal version. Hey, what's up, Ivy? Let's see, 3,000. All right. Let's see. Not too much. I would also love to just connect all of this together, which feasibly I could, but it's a lot. That's a lot of work. But it would be cool if I had one central point where everything's accessed. Oh. 14, alright. Let's see, how do I want to do this? You guys might have saw it as well, but I did bring this stuff over to make like a sugarcane farm, because I do want to set something up like that too. Also using the drawers, because the drawers are great. Did I bring iron over? I don't know if I did. We're going to, so. These cats are annoying. Alright. back here. There we go. Okay. Okay, I used one. And I slept, so I, what does that do? Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Sorry, stream. Okay, I get it. So that's a like extender, I think. That's my assumption. That's just an extender. Okay. So realistically, this is pointless. Don't I have? Should. Yeah. Grab a few of those. Some of these. Let's see. I do need to make those hopper. These. That's. Make as many of those as I can because I use a lot of them. All right, new plan. We're going to focus on the sugarcane first and go from there because I don't know. Probably need the stuff. There we go. I don't have glass, do I? Not that I directly need it, but I don't really have an area for this. But I do. Wait, hang on. Especially because I can move those guys now. I don't really need villagers at the second. So if I just like... Okay, well, leave that open. Just take these guys. Lets me tear this apart. Then I have this space for that farm. Yes, technically I need to put another one of these, but I'm... What? I'm probably... I don't like that design. So it's gonna end up getting torn down anyway. Works for now, though. safe. So now we take this out. And now glass. Oh. Those, that. It's that last bed. I also want to get sheep and shit set up over here, because those are also important. Let's see. So if I run, if I use 2 of these, I get 8 blocks from it. Seven, 8. So if I put it here, no, I only want to do one of those. That's 7 out from here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Technically, I need to move this like here. So what I'm gonna do is take water. There we go. So now plant sugarcane along here. This is a not optimal design. I'm not trying to be. It's just kind of more to make it work till I can get a proper place for it, because I don't really know what all I want to do here. Obviously I have a few things, but like, nope. But like for the most part, it's all just kind of like stuff in general. And I run these back here. I think it's like this. If not, it's the other way. There we go. Probably help if I set the recipes up. Oh, maybe that's not right. So I want to activate just the one, not all of them, because there is a way to do that. There we go. Go sleep. Or I also need to go mining. Maybe I should do that as well. We do have that big cave. That. Screw it, go mining. Sounds like fun. Don't need those. Probably won't need a shovel, shears. There we go. There's this cave that I'm gonna check out. I know I'm all over the place today. I don't really know what I want to do, if you can't tell. I want to make farms, but like there's no good way to do storage as of yet. But at some point I'm just gonna have to like up and do it. So, but I do need more redstone, so. Oh yeah, I've already been here, haven't I? I guess we won't be doing this then. I was kind of hoping to have another game we could play today, but the person I was supposed to do it with, yeah, has been busy, so. Ooh. So, for now, you guys are just kind of stuck with me. Granted, you're stuck with me anyway, but now you're like really stuck. It's redstone. And diamonds. There's one. geode right there. Yeah. Oh. This is cool. I see water too. Dies. That would suck. Especially because there's water right there, so all of my stuff would probably get pushed into lava. I'm not going all the way up there. Well, don't really know where it went, but... Okay. Okay, I guess we're down here. Right. Diamonds, those. That's... Let's see, do I have... Alright. I will need to breed those villagers again, don't I? If I may set up those farms like I want to. Okay. Let's see. Tomatoes don't do it. Cabbage, I could do beetroot. Tomato, or potato, carrots, onions. Now, carrots and potatoes and beetroot technically are all vanilla, so that's gonna be this. I need, how do I keep Need to redesign this. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, why am I tired? Holy shit. Alright. I don't have that rich soil out here, damn it. Because since the villagers can't use it, it doesn't do much good. But there is one benefit, and that's going to be the fact that the tomatoes have to be harvested manually anyway. So I can use the rich soil for the tomatoes, which should in turn make it grow faster because, you know how it be. And where'd my, okay. No, I could just make a new one. Be here for a while. Only there was a better way to do this. Nope. Alright. Give me 1 second to finish doing this. Alright. We need to... I don't want to move this. Obviously, I'm not going to. But... Actually, I'm going to do some testing real quick. Or at least kind of do some testing while I'm waiting. I would like to set up one of these. This. Grab 1 wheat. Gonna mine that. This here, that. But, see, it goes 8. That should be enough. No, I don't think it's gonna pick up faster than him. Or it was out of range, but it shouldn't be. That's... There's 2. Maybe it is. Because if this is faster than him picking up stuff, then just replace that guy with him, with, you know, that. And that way it's, you know. So, guess I'll just let that go for a bit. See if it comes back with anything. Do these. these. All right, let's see. Do that. And half of these. I also do think I made this big, like too big. So here's that. I'll probably end up fixing it when I rebuild this, because I'm planning on redoing this. I like the general shape, but it's not how I want it. And I wonder if it'd be better if I moved it over here. Yeah, probably not. Where'd my dirt box go? Put a base, probably. Maybe that's dirt box? No, that's cobblestone. Where's dirt? Yeah, it's probably a base. Hang on. Find my dirt box. Or not. Put it somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. Hang on. It's buried over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I don't want to put a crafting table over here. Let's see. That's... I think it can only go 5. Grab my thing. That. Any up? Nope. Can only go 4? It's kind of what it's looking like. I'll set this up for... Yeah, I can only go 4. Alright. These are the farms I usually build. Yes, it's a little bit smaller, so it's not going to be as efficient as the one that I did build. But I just... Dude, I really do not like this design. It looks so bad. I don't know if it's just because of how I built it, but it does not look good. Bad. I wonder, can you use a compacting drawer on bread? I doubt it. That would be very stupid. But it would be kind of funny if you could. I do think, though, that my proof of concept works. At least for this guy. It's probably not going to pick up everything, but honestly, that's fine. Yes, I'm making a lot of bread, but, like, I don't need to be. That and wheat has a lot more uses than bread does. Like, versus bread, which obviously is used in, like, the food, but that's kind of it. So wheat's probably better to have on hand in an abundance of. I'd like to know if this is picking up everything, but it realistically probably isn't. Let's see. I'll be good. To at least start another one. Space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push that back a bit. Or not. Now to save space, obviously I have carrots here. I could put potatoes here. Oh yeah, it's only 4, isn't it? Oh, okay, hang on. Down with my shovel. Well, I didn't need to do that. Well, no. So that's right. This. Aesthetically speaking here, I should have planned this, because my path is going to be 7 wide from here. Technically, it's only going to be 5, but I want to have a 1 block gap between this. So, right here, I would like to have that butt up relatively close to the path. So I'm going to have to move these again, which is fine. I know I keep tearing it apart. It will eventually stay. I don't have my pathing planned out yet, so I don't have a plan, as you can obviously see. I want things to be on the path that I eventually make. That's why I put that as far as I did. I can kind of work around it that way. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, right here. Actually, let's see, intersection, probably here. Got 2. I'll probably just try to keep a 1 block space between everything, honestly. I don't think it's terrible to do it that way. Shit. So like I said, that's getting a move. That'll probably end up getting moved. Okay, so if I go 2 from here, do something temporary, because I don't know how I want this to look. It should line up right here. Or at least... yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Then I would... and it doesn't really matter, honestly. Let's go down, so I should start here. Because I can bring it down for this intersection. That's where this meets. That'll probably go down to meet up with that. Well, actually, it sits up. I should just put this in... oh my gosh. I should just put this in the ground, which I might do. Still gotta keep that spacing though. Four. There. I should make a diamond one, but I'm not going to because that's a waste. But netherite, I might make a netherite hoe when I finally get an upgrade template. So 1 space for 4. sleep. Hey, look, it's farmed. Shit. Alright. Finish filling this in. Didn't grab my key, did I? Key. Need to go back and make a couple of these like medium ones. Because these are 9 across. So it's like one off. So technically I could use those small ones I made to do it as well. One of these. The small one plus storage upgrade. But I don't know. Okay, while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to remodel this. I think I want to have some sort of like inset, if that makes sense to it. So there's going to be the main walkway, and then there's going to be like slabs and stuff. Not slabs, the stairs, kind of putting grooves in the ground. And at least that way I'll have some kind of walkway to generally represent stuff till, you know. Obviously got this here. I might switch just for a light though. It's fine for now. This is also going to have a center though. Do that, mark them. Okay. Done the redstone. Like to grab all the XP out of here. It's probably a waste, but I need to fix my shovel, so. Looky there. Wasn't too bad. Fix my shovel and my pickaxe, so I mean, can't really complain about it. Right. Where be the dirt box? Probably that one. Yep. So, these guys. Kinda in the way now, aren't they? Ah, it's fine. something I can put over them so they don't die. Use trapdoor. Knowing villagers, they would find a way to get themselves killed. And do this. Nope. I don't know if I'm gonna put a ring around another ring or not around that. Probably not, but let's see. Should be right about here. Bring it up to that for now, and then I can go from there. Alright. Base. I don't have my cobblestone, but what did I do with my cobblestone box? It's probably back there and I just didn't realize it. But it's fine, I'll just take some from here. So I know it's running out anyway. Get some more. Used a lot. Glowstone. Grab those too. Pale. Normal. So I am planning on farming those too. Not quite sure how yet, but I'm going to. Let's see, do I use those? Probably. I like the lighting from those better. Wish I had a way to make them. They're a pain. Hang on. Sorry, stream, give me a second. Someone's messaging me. All right. I think this farm is kind of player based because it's a cobble or stone gen that just kind of turns moss into cobble. That's about it. Or turns stone into moss. Then has the player break it. Sorry again. Great. $70 and $20. $75, damn. Let me... Okay, I got an idea. Put some stuff up here for now, though. That. Those. There's some cobblestone bucks. What was that? Sorry, I saw something pop up. Didn't see what it said, though. Uh-oh. That is... Yeah, no, that's off. Wonder what that was. Weird. Okay. Then from here, I'm thinking I use this. Obviously, this would kind of look like that. Which actually I could do if I find that out. I don't know if that's gonna stay like it is. I feel like it would look better if I did that. Okay. See, I need to get more, but it's not a big deal. It's not bad. Just make a bunch of those because I'm using a lot of them. Technically, that's not right either. So I gotta do this. Wonder. Next to my iron farm, just take some more iron. I don't have dark oak saplings, so I'm gonna have to use spruce for now until I get dark oak set up over here. But hypothetically, if I do this, now I probably won't stick with the spruce. But what if I change this? Only reason I don't know about it is because I need to get a lot of glowstone to put under it. It's a little too green, I think. Looky there, I'm losing glowstone. Yay. Now I'm at 30. But maybe instead of doing that, I keep this. Oh. Sorry. I want to grab... grab those. There we go. Now that's a path. And... if I do this and this, I could do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, because it doesn't look bad. On those longer straights like that, might, haven't decided. See how it looks first. Use a little bit of extra blocks. Add some more detail in there. That's have plenty of cobble for now. Find like the center point of this here in a second. Let's see, 1200 to 80, so that's exactly 20. So if I go to like 90, so hypothetically, if I do this, it gets, as you can see, it's going to get kind of dark here in the middle of these straight spots. To find a... Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'll take it. Nope. These are probably grown, so I'll, yeah. Do the little square. So every 9 then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It should be 11 on this side, which, not too bad. Maybe the main walkways are all every 9, and then if you're going in between, it's 11. Wouldn't be terrible. And, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't really make sense, so... These guys need to move again. Do kind of wish I planned now, because I would have centered that off one of these. Technically, all this is a lot easier to move than that is. How many blocks is that? Wait. If it lines up from here, these are 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9. 9's directly in line with it. Oh. Oh. Wish I planned better. Oh well. Because for some reason I'm planning based on these instead of the main farms, but oh well. data. There we go. No. You know, I don't really hate that, though. Like, that doesn't look bad. Like that. Now here, it makes more sense, because I'm maybe having these go out this way, but... Like here, that doesn't really need to be there. Oh, yeah. Fucking spruce farm. I'll probably put another tree farm, like, up here. Run the walkway up this way, put another one here, probably right here. That's gonna move, so I suppose I could keep that, but this side's gonna get passed through. Then I might do that one, I'm not too sure yet. That's gonna not need to get redone again, which is fine. Grab that if I need it, but... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here's 9, that. One more. Boom. More moss. Soon. So I use a lot of it. Pass-through zone, that just goes there. Do that. Here. I'll keep it open as a potential pass-through, because I don't know yet. These guys need to move. Wonder how close it lines up. No. I have lanterns, don't I? Might have put them in my main storage. Also, stream. I'm probably only gonna go for like another half hour or so. I wanna not sleep on this design. I like the design. I need to get a better idea of how I want everything else to look. And unfortunately, that might involve me moving this. I really don't want to though, so I'm gonna try not to. But I do think it would look really good at the end of one of these. Like, I could be completely wrong, but like, I feel like that would be, just having that sitting at the end of a walkway would be pretty good. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can look at this now. Where'd that villager go? Oh, I see him. 50 wheat. Has this gained any? Yeah, okay, so he is still picking up. So it is probably just more efficient to have that. Which means that farm will need to get modified, which is fine. I can put the center here. Because that's, again, going to get ripped out here at some point soon. And I want to redesign it to look like how these are going to look. And I need to have a 3-block gap between them instead of the 1. Which is fine. Because that's just not going to be efficient enough to, you know, if it can't keep up with him doing this, then what's the point? Put some of this stuff away. I don't want to rip that out yet, but let's see. Nope. That's break. So maybe I'll make this side the vanilla farms. Because I'm probably going to have 2 wheats, then one of the others, because, you know, wheat's important. I don't really need seeds. But there's no way to prevent it from being picked up. There's a cat here. It was. That. Keep those going for now. Let's see. I could also make a bulk storage center for these. where all of them get funneled, but I don't know. Not a huge. I like doing that in like vanilla because I like making the sorters and stuff. But in this, you don't really need to make sorters, so you kind of can avoid doing things that you don't necessarily need to do. All right. Oh, if I do decide to move that, I'll probably do it off stream because there's no reason to really stream myself doing it again. I might do it on stream, but I'll probably get some more area lined out before I do that. Just because, you know, there's a lot. Like, this entire walkway needs to go down that way. Speaking of, I can do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's 4, 5. Let's look if that lines up to be about here. Then obviously I don't have everything I need. Can do this though. That's 7, 8, 9. Right here. Right. Should be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Well, wait. That's not right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 in between, but it needs to be 9. How did I do that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So it's 8, not 9, which means that one's wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Those. Grab that. Here we go. That should be right now, which means gotta fix this. So it's 8. Here. Last one, that stair goes here. Okay. And that should line up right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. There. Let's see. Do that. Okay. Throw this third one in here so it has throw those in there. Oh wow, I got none. Can make 4 whole trees. Whoa. That is probably one of the worst goes I've had with that so far. I'd like to fill these up, but we'll see how that goes. Best not win. Find the center here, which is going to be here. Do the spruce part of them, which I'll probably do because it adds more walking room. 1,000 blocks now. Let's see. Here, we're going to do those. One right there. That's going to be a pass-through. There. Nope, there. Boop. Just like that. Alright. Why did I have it like that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. It's coming together, guys. Very, very slowly, but it is. Fix that. Neither of those. Probably won't do this. I don't know what I'll put around the edge, but that just doesn't look very good. Doesn't need to collide with anything. How does that look on the map? It's not bad. Obviously, you can see it's not done, but so I can get the cobblestone in most places. That needs to be finished. All of these need to be finished. I still don't have the stuff for it. Oh, looks pretty good, though. Obviously, we got this farm here. I think it'll look pretty good if I have all of these paths running through this area. These are 11 blocks apart, too, so I could center things within there. Kind of like how this is. Center, like, one here, have pickups on this end. Because you have this one in between. So if it's 11 by 9, or a little bit bigger than that, but I don't know. There's a lot of space here. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Wish I had a good way to move that. I'll figure something out. Go grab a bunch of stairs and try to do stairs on some of it. stack a cobble. I should set up a cobble farm. I know you can do automatic ones with like TNT, but I would probably just do it with like a hopper, or more accurately, probably a drawer. Either a drawer or a hopper. So I think it takes more than 5 ticks for it to pick up, so if I did that right, it would be, you know, pretty efficient. Especially if I had a beacon, but obviously I don't, so... Just those. Dig out this side then. That's it there for now. What's that? Let's see. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, today's stream has been pretty, not super exciting, I guess, would be the general term. I'd like to keep things interesting, but building paths whilst waiting for stuff to happen is kind of not the most interesting thing, especially when you don't have enough material to do it. It's weird. Nevertheless, I hope you guys are or did enjoy. I'm probably gonna start wrapping up here because I said I'd stream for about 2 hours today, and here we are. So, yep. Next stream, hopefully I'll have a better idea as to how I want this area to look. Maybe either have moved or move it. We'll see. This will probably end up getting torn apart again. Those will get moved. Have this entire end section here open. Most likely this won't happen off stream, but it might. Unlikely, but possible. I also might set up the villagers again. So, yep. We'll see what happens. I don't have any plans as of yet for this, so hopefully something good, but We'll see. There's no reason to do that in any specific order. It's gonna all get destroyed again because that needs to get moved too. But yep. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Have fun.